realized I've been illegal the entire time that I've had this remote.
Yeah. Oh,
I haven't been wearing my wrist strap.
I realized we're going with that halfway through the sentence. Yeah.
I'm going to put this rip strap on now. There.
Yep. That was definitely animated in the video.
Yes. Sound effects, everything.
If one of those snowflakes from the loading screen...
Scissor?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the scissor. If one of those snowflakes from the loading screen told you a secret, would you keep it secret or would you tell everyone you knew?
I mean, that depends on the secret. Like, is his secret, like, I don't actually think blueberry pie is the best pie, because that's kind of like, alright, that's an okay secret, that's not bad for anybody. But then, like, if the secret is, like, I do copious amounts of marijuana...
The secret is...
that could be difficult.
Like, the secret is, I see Anthony on a weekly basis and I pretend to be his friend, but I don't really like him and I prefer if he stopped talking to me.
Oh.
Whoa.
That'd be bad for Anthony. That sounded kind of a little bit suspicious.
Yeah, is there something you're not telling us?
Well, no, but also, would it sound less suspicious if I added, and also I snuck some marijuana into Anthony's lunchbox the other day?
I don't know if you're being a bro at that point or if that's bad. Like really
Like,
bad.
he didn't know it was in there. He just ate it. As if it was salad.
Like how you can't tell the difference when no salad leaf looks like marijuana.
Well, it's either marijuana or poison ivy.
Or
the Canadian maple leaf.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it's either marijuana, poison ivy, or Canada.
Yeah. So, like...
Whoop. That was physics.
If a genie was saying, I'll give you 100 wishes if you can tell me which one of these 3 things is weed, which one is a poison ivy leaf, and which one is the Canadian maple leaf, would you be able to get those wishes?
That depends. Is the maple leaf, does it have chlorophyll in it?
Yes. I mean, don't they usually do?
Oh, I was gonna say, because, like, if it's like a maple leaf, then it would be, like, orange.
Oh, that's true.
When it doesn't? Oh, God. So instead of thwomps, we have your friendly neighborhood fist. Here to fist. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You know the thwomp sound.
Yeah.
Have you heard the thwomp sound, Boogeyman?
I don't
I
recall.
just did an impression of it, but if you've heard it, like, you would recognize it.
Yeah, it's just...
Yeah.
It has to be like a famous sound clip, like one of those clips at Nintendo where
that sound clip was a meme for like a day apparently.
Huh.
I think I missed it, but yeah, it was during a time when I was like active on Tumblr, but I just wasn't online during the night that it happened, and so the next morning there were a bunch of revlogged thwomp sounds and people saying, "Oh man, wasn't last night a riot? Wasn't that great?"
Memes have a pretty short lifespan nowadays.
Yeah. There's a current one that's like, what in tarnation? And a bunch of different variations of it. People say that one's not going to last very long. Oh, hey, you had to use, like, force and inertia to move that thing. That's cool. I don't know if I used the word inertia properly.
Inertia, that's Newton's first law. He, objects that are moving want to keep moving, and objects that are not don't want to.
How many laws did Newton have?
He had 3.
Newton's 4th law is the fig Newton. Newton's 5th law is
his 4th law was always use figs in the Newton.
Yeah. And but that law's been broken because there are other types of like Newtons. Like there's strawberry Newtons, I think.
Well, the Newton police are going to be after whoever broke that law.
Yeah. And anyway, Newton's 5th law is freedom of speech.
And that hair.
Freedom of hair.
Yeah.
freedom of hairstyle.
Yeah.
If this cat had freedom of hairstyle, which it doesn't, because, it's a clone. It was born this way, and it will die, very soon.
Honestly, it doesn't look like it has hair.
But I mean, it has that design on its back. If this cat had freedom of hairstyle, do you think it would have a different design on its back?
Maybe.
Do you think it would have, like, a bunch of skulls, a bunch of flaming skulls?
Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe it's a design you don't want, like you never know what this cat actually feels about himself.
Do you want a sick flaming skull tattoo, bro?
Where?
On your real life flaming skull.
Yes.
Yeah.
was cool.
Hey.
Oh, I have to knock this over.
Well, what if the Grim Reaper just looks like a really normal guy, but he has like a flaming skull tattoo like on his arm? Like you have to pull up his sleeve so you can see it.
Oh. Where'd they get the scythe from?
He also has a scythe tattoo on his eyebrow.
I guess it doesn't even conform to the shape of his eyebrow.
Yeah.
It's just like sticking out of it. Like a bush. Like a stick sticking out of a bush.
Or, well, I guess Ghost Rider is a thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Ghost Rider is the most sick flaming skull tattoo, bro.
Yeah.
Do you think there's such a thing as a tattoo for a motorcycle?
Whoa, ice tubes.
Like, could you give your motorcycle a tattoo?
Isn't that just a decal?
No.
I mean, if that's what you want to call it.
You're right.
But no, like, could you stick a bunch of needles into your motorcycle and then have the result be the same? Because that's how tattoos are made.
Probably. I mean, that depends on the motorcycle. More than anything, probably.
Does he get an infection,
Also,
though?
if you owned a motorcycle, would you like the motorcycle to have a picture of your face on it?
Well, you'd definitely be able to tell which one is yours.
Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what would be better? You know those, like, things you can put on an antenna that's like a little ball? And sometimes they have, they have, like, fun designs on them. Like, my dad had one for a while that was the Jack-in-the-Box guy. Like, what if you had one of those that was your head?
Huh. That'd be good. That's like the exact same deal of like what I said before. Like you could definitely tell which one is yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, like imagine if you you got your motorcycle stolen and you're like, you found him and say, hey, that's my motorcycle. Oh yeah, prove it. You just turn the motorcycle around and there's your face.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like a sled.
Would you rather have your face on a motorcycle, Ghost Rider's face on a motorcycle, or Iron Man's face on a motorcycle?
I mean, why can't I have
or
all of those?
all three on different places on the motorcycle?
I would have all three, but they'd be in like really bad places.
Well, I know exactly. I don't know about the other two, but I know exactly where Iron Man's face would go on the motorcycle.
On the seat?
No, on the front.
Oh.
Well, like the front of the motorcycle.
Huh.
Like imagine if Iron Man could
took his suit
transform
too
into a
far.
motorcycle and his face is just on the front. Yeah.
That's like a transformer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Exactly.
Oh yes, Boogie, in case you cannot tell, these specific platforms are actually controlled by the direction I'm tilting the stage as opposed to being automatic.
Huh.
So I have to...
Oh yeah, those platforms. Oh, they're like little like ice skate sleigh things.
Yeah,
that's neat.
I said that. It's, they kind of run along the ice. It's good. Nice design choice.
Question. What would the Ghost Rider... Imagine a Ghost Rider using a snow sled.
Yeah.
You know how whatever vehicle Ghost Rider wields, it just bursts into flames, right?
Well, sure. I didn't know that, but I believe it.
Yeah, like...
Oh, that's definitely how you get that.
Ooh.
But yeah, good luck. Better luck next time.
I'm gonna get it. Oh yes, please continue.
Okay, so
that was nice.
So you're saying that when Ghost Rider rides like an ice sled, it would catch on fire and make it hard to use because it would melt all the snow around it?
I mean, would that make it hard to use, or make it look really rad as it goes down the hill?
I don't know. It could have the effect of
that wasn't nice, Anthony.
I don't know. In Scott Pilgrim, the movie, there's a scene where Ramona like ice skates away and the snow like melts as she's skating through it, or she roller skates through like snow. I mean, yeah, and it melts. So like it could have that effect because it could be the body of the sleigh thing is on fire, but the blade parts are just really warm.
Yeah.
So they're not on fire themselves, but they are 1,000 degree knives versus snow.
Nice.
Is that how sleighs work? Do sleighs have ice skate knives on the bottom of them?
It's the same principle.
Yeah.
No.
Right? I mean, right?
No.
They don't have wheels, right?
Yeah, they don't have wheels.
Yeah.
They got
Pretty confident about that, but I've never ridden in a sleigh.
Really? Huh.
I had a
You
I had a
have?
tiny sleigh when I was a little boy,
Hmm.
and I don't remember how it works, but I remember that I was proficient at crashing into the fence in my backyard.
Same.
Oh, yeah.
no.
Oh, if that counts as a sleigh, then I have, because I have written on that thing as well, yours, the one
Yes.
from your house. Yeah. That's backstory about us, I
Mhm.
guess.
Yeah. Now you can tell
Yeah.
what region we live in.
Huh.
Fan theories, go!
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hmm.
I'll give you a hint. It ends with A.
That's not a bad hint.
Mhm.
There are lots of places that end in A. Like Antarctica.
And Russia.
Yeah. But Antarctica is where...
Hey, you got it.
Well, or it could be the North Pole.
Or
The-
Santa.
Santa's a place.
Pola Cola. Also known as
Everything's upside down and I messed up.
Coca-Cola
Whoa.
Polar
I accidentally hit the goal.
Whoa, that was weird. Yeah, you know the Coca-Cola bears?
Yes.
Yeah. I
They're
just
my favorite bears.
wanted to tell you the name that I just came up with them because I don't think anyone has ever called them Coca-Cola bears, but I just did.
That's the rival bears to the Coca-Cola bears.
Imagine a fight to the death between the bears and Santa Claus
Can't
because they both
see.
want to be Coca-Cola's mascot. I think the bears won because they're the current mascot.
Ah.
But the reason Santa Claus, looks the way he does in popular culture is because of Coca-Cola. Popular culture spoilers. Sorry, in case you didn't want to know that, in case you hadn't gotten that.
Oh, got it.
Whoa.
It
In
clips
life.
through the fists and... Oh, Jesus!
No, you were so close!
There was a lot of things happening. I panicked a little bit.
Also, when you finish this level, that should be good.
Okay.
It's been so icy these last few videos. How much longer does this have to go
I
on?
want to take the risk. I can see
Oh, you're probably gonna die. Yeah.
Ah.
Uh-huh. Death.
Where is the...
Death
To the
in
clones.
ice.
Where's the goal?
Whoa!
I want to see it.
You know how those are crystals back there? Like, what if none of that is ice or snow? What if it's all just crystals?
That'd be interesting.
Oh wait, I see the temple piece.
I like when you start completely upside down, like you just fall,
Oh,
but
yeah.
like from another perspective, it'd just be like going up,
Oh,
and then like
yeah.
they just died.
Wait, I see the temple piece. Like on the other side. Whoa, that was so close.
Or what are you trying to do exactly?
I just want to see where the ending is. Okay, I'm over here.
Wow.
Well, it's close to here, isn't it? Right? Or no? Did you go backwards?
No,
no,
you're going the
this
right way.
Yeah, because this is where the fan like blocks what I can see.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then wait a second.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
where
that's
the-
how I was supposed to get the green crystal. I was
Yeah.
just supposed to go over here. And then,
Oh.
Yeah, it would be there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And yet you wasted all your time just to go through the difficult way.
Because I'm
Okay.
a professional gamer. Oh,
Yikes!
I
you got
just touched
killed.
it.
You'll get it this time. Don't.
All I did was touch the fist.
Anthony's life lesson for today: don't touch fists ever.
Yeah. Only hands. Those
Yeah.
are safe. Whoops.
That was like
The
a
problem is that a fist, a hand.
Well,
can-
there it is.
Like,
Oh yeah.
Where? Sorry.
Over there.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it's an invisible pathway.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those. Those are in this game.
Yep.
They weren't in the last game.
Nice.
Anyway, I was going to say, the problem is a hand can evolve into a fist at any moment.
Ah, that's right. But sometimes it can evolve into a handshake when
Oh, yeah.
leveled up with high friendship.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. It's like Polyrath versus Polytoad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And when you like when you what's the thing you can do with your hand? When you make a peace sign and while wearing brass knuckles, then you like get an extra finger.
What? No. Oh, is it crushing me between the fist and the side of the sleigh?
I guess so. That time it got you on its way up, though. Like, you gotta be really careful about this.
Dude, those fists are some dangerous fistness.
By the way, the way, yeah,
I'm done.
The way that I solved the Anthony problem, if you remember that in the videos, is
Yeah.
I sort of cropped it out on another layer and moved it to like the top of the screen so that you can see Anthony and his speech bubbles, but it still also looks like the speech bubbles are coming from me in the
Oh
corner.
yeah.
So there's really nothing I can do about that. It's just
Well, at least you're
it's
hungry.
just a symptom.
And like cookies.
Yeah. I like how the arrows on the sleigh remind me of like elevator buttons, and I like that.
Huh.
It's
Are
a
you
certain.
a fan of elevators?
You could say that. You could say I'm an elevator fan. I mean, there are like actual fans in elevators, right? So that could be a pun, right? I mean,
sure.
All systems need to be cooled, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Control Alt systems need to be cooled.
Alright, we good.
Made it.
Okay.
Alright.
Yay.
Joel.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll get out of this refrigerator soon.
That's soon, I think.
Alright, but for now, the end of the video.
Mm.